Coming up today on the 26-minute Dakar, heartache as Bereda stalls, but with a big gap in the standings, can he hold on to the podium? A truce is agreed upon in the mini-camp, but will the peace hold? We say hello to the dunes of Copiapo as they claim more victims. We'll go behind the scenes of race direction with David Castera. And in today's Dakar Passion, we learn the hopes and dreams of the greats of the race. All this and a whole lot more on today's 26-minute Dakar, Speed and Style to La Serena. Previously in the bikes, he slowly clawed his way back up the field, catching the group of Bain and Rodriguez. Desprez doesn't want the race to end. There are some who want short and fast specials to get to Valparaiso. I'm the opposite. Jordi Villadoms is the man they all want to beat. Can he take the pressure? I'm trying to control my rivals by running a high pace, and if I hold it to the finish, I'll be happy. Comas led the race in stage 5, and it's a huge balancing act for the Spanish racer. It's really hard to find the compromise between going fast enough and not taking risks. It's the most complicated thing of all. There are only 2 stages left and nothing is certain in the bike race. After Mark Coma won the stage yesterday, KTM took a tactical penalty as they chose to change the engine on Coma's bike. 15 minutes will be added to the leader's time, and it was a move that surprised Joan Bereda. Okay. The truth is, it's strange because it looked like he wasn't going to change it. It looked like it. It didn't have any problems. But he's changing now, so tomorrow he'll have a different engine. And no one knows what will happen. With long dunes ahead, will Coma's engine decision be vindicated or vilified? The day dawned misty at altitude, but the bikes were soon on the course. After chasing Coma for the first 150k, Cyril Desprez was waved through by his old teammate, and he took off to win today's stage. He now trails Olivier Pain by just 4 minutes. Pain is doing what he needs to do, but perhaps not fast enough. He closed on 3rd place in the overall by 3:17 and now sits 10 minutes 27 back, but it could have been much closer. 15 kilometers before the finish, I was surprised by some bumps down a hill and in a corner. I probably wasn't up on my pegs, and the bike's rear end compressed and it went left, right, really fast, and just spat me off. And I twisted the bars. After that I tried to stay focused to not make another mistake, but I jumped over a dune. It was really difficult to ride with twisted handlebars. I jumped another small dune that was 2 meters high, and the handlebars hit me in the crotch. Helder Rodriguez was another who closed on Villadoms by 1 minute 49, but he was overhauled by Desprez and is now 6 minutes behind the Yamaha in 6th place in the standings. Holding on to 3rd by the skin of his teeth is Villadoms, and he's getting ever closer to his best ever finish and his first Dakar podium. Race leader Mark Coma was untroubled today, the new engine pushing the KTM home 2nd. 2 minutes behind Desprez as the two tackled the dunes together. But what of second place in the standings? Jean Barreda crashed, remounted and then stopped at kilometre 264. The electrics on the Honda mangled and broken. He desperately tried to fix them. He managed to get the Honda going again, but with 25 k's left to run, it cut out in the lee of the dune. It's again this, I don't know. Battery. Get the car battery. Get the duct tape. With an apparent short in the system, he did what he could to get to the finish as time ticked away. He finally arrived at 2:50 p.m. I tried to keep going, but it's lost. Nothing more. But with the bivouac still 350 kilometers of liaison away, the heartache is not over yet. So in the standings today, Cyril Desprez took the win by 2 minutes 17 from Coma. Olivier Pan third, 5:53 back, ahead of Helder Rodriguez and Jordi Villadoms. In the overall, things are slightly changed now. Marc Coma leads by 1:59 from Villadoms, his teammate in second. Pan is now third. Cyril Desprez just 4 minutes away from a podium place. Yesterday was a difficult day for Sergio Lafuente, who retired with electrical problems in his quad. The Uruguayan was second overall, a little bit more than 22 minutes from the leader, Casale. After the retirement of his closest rival, Casale left El Salvador this morning with a lead of more than an hour over Rafael Sonic, and despite the lack of pressure, the Chilean clocked the best time today, his 5th stage win this year. Casale now leads overall by 1 hour 23 with 1 stage to go. The second best time of the day went to Sebastian Husseini. The Dubai-based Dutchman inherited 3rd place yesterday after Lafuente's retirement, but with more than 4 hours back from Sonic, 2nd place is surely unreachable. Husseini rode steadily to La Serena and would climb on his first Dakar podium, hopefully tomorrow in Valparaiso. The winner of stage 9, Sergei Kadyrkin, was the 3rd fastest quad today. The Russian, 7th overall, is 535 k's from finishing his first attempt on the Dakar. There was no need for Rafael Sonic to take any risks today. 2nd overall, 1 hour and 4 minutes from the leader, the Polish rider knows that he won't bridge that gap unless something happens to Casale. Sonic cruised La Serena with the 4th time of the day. He's now 1 hour 23 behind Casale in 2nd spot. Coming next in the cars, Roma and Petter Hansel play tag all day long. Thursday, January the 16th, somewhere in the dunes of Copiapo.